You come home completely exhausted after an extremely demanding day at work. You simply let yourself fall powerlessly onto the soft sofa. Everything around you is way too loud, too stressful, and too fast. But then your little cat jumps onto your lap and begins to purr softly. And suddenly, as if it were pure magic, all the heaviness falls away from you. Have you ever wondered exactly why this always works so incredibly well? Why this little animal manages to dissolve your deepest sadness in seconds? In this video, we finally uncover the massive secret of healing cat energy. It is not your imagination that you feel much calmer around them. Science has proven that they are a true, biological healer for us. And ancient spiritual masters also knew of their incredible power for spiritual cleansing. After this video, you will look at your velvet paw with even more love. Let's start with the hard, unbelievable facts from modern medicine. When your cat lies on you and purrs, it is not just a simple sound. They produce a deeply vibrating frequency that constantly stays between 25 and 150 Hz. That is exactly the same frequency range that doctors use in modern ultrasound therapy. These subtle vibrations are strong enough to even make human bones heal faster. They stimulate deep tissue and repair small tears in our heavily strained muscles. So when they lie on your aching stomach, they are literally treating you physically. They intuitively sense where your body needs the most attention and energy right now. That is the reason why they so often lie exactly on your sick spots. But their incredible healing power goes much deeper than just the physical level. The rhythmic, gentle hum has a direct impact on our overloaded nervous system. It extremely effectively lowers your dangerously high blood pressure within a few minutes. It slows down your racing heartbeat and forces you to breathe much deeper. For your brain, the purring is a biological signal that means absolute safety. It immediately stops the release of stress hormones that are eating you up inside. That is pure, applied medicine, wrapped in a tiny, soft fur coat. No medication in the world can work as fast as this loving, little creature. And yet, this is only the physical part of this incredible natural wonder. Let's now switch to the deeper, hidden world of invisible energies and the esoteric. In many ancient traditions, cats are considered the ultimate guardians of our emotional balance. When you are stressed, sad, or angry, you radiate an extremely heavy energy. These toxic vibrations settle like a thick, dark fog over your entire home. We humans often don't notice this, but we constantly feel heavy and lethargic. Your cat, however, possesses an extremely sensitive, energetic radar for exactly these things. They see this dark fog and understand that it is terribly harming their beloved human. That is why they come to you, lie directly on you, and begin to purr intensely. They soak up this negative, dark energy like an invisible, magical sponge. Their own body serves as a kind of highly complex, biological transformer for bad vibrations. Through the purring, they transform the absorbed heaviness into pure, bright love energy. That is also why cats sleep so incredibly much, almost up to 16 hours a day. They are not just insanely lazy, as many people completely falsely claim all the time. They urgently need this deep sleep to break down the negative energies they have absorbed. Every time they lie in the sun and doze, they are cleansing their own system. They do all this completely voluntarily and without ever asking for anything in return from you. They take your deepest, hidden pain upon themselves so that you can breathe freely again. They are your little, brave guardian angel, fighting invisibly against your inner demons. Just think back to your darkest, loneliest moments in the past few years. To the nights when you sat completely desperate on the kitchen floor. When no one was there to listen to you or to simply hold your hand tight. Who came sneaking around the corner quietly and gently at that exact moment? It was your cat, rubbing against your leg very tenderly and carefully. They didn't unnecessarily put you under further pressure with clever but empty advice. They didn't judge you because you were crying or because you were completely overwhelmed right then. They simply bravely offered you their absolute, pure, and unconditional presence. I am here. You are not alone. I am watching over you, their look said. That is a form of empathy that we humans unfortunately only very rarely achieve with one another. In our modern, extremely fast-paced world, we are often terribly isolated and very lonely. We function like perfect machines, but our souls are slowly dying of thirst in the dark. Cats close this gaping, painful void with their deep, unconditional affection for us. They give us back the saving feeling of being needed, valued, and truly loved. When you stroke their soft fur, it immediately grounds you in hard reality. You are back in the here and now, far away from your constant, tormenting worries. They are the stable, warm center in a life that is often way too chaotic. They bring your inner, torn universe back into an absolutely peaceful balance. Unfortunately, we often take this massive sacrifice far too much for granted in everyday life. We sometimes push them away in annoyance because we quickly have to write an important email. We ignore their gentle head bumps because we are currently too absorbed in our phones. Please pause for a brief moment right now and think really deeply about this. This tiny creature has placed its entire, short life completely in your big hands. They are completely dependent on you when it comes to food, water, and lots of security. But on an invisible level, you are just as strongly dependent on their immense love. Without them, your apartment would just be an extremely cold, lifeless, and very empty place. Without them, your heart would often be much heavier and your nights extremely much darker. They heal you every single day without ever issuing an invoice for it. They endure all your moods, your deep stress, and your unconscious, cold rejection. And yet they come crawling back onto your legs every evening, purring and trusting. This is no longer simple pet ownership. This is a deep, spiritual, and sacred partnership. You are their protector in the physical, often extremely dangerous world out there. And they are your brave protector in the invisible, heavy world of human emotions. You are two souls who found each other to keep each other going on this earth. When you come home tonight, please take a few minutes of real time. Just leave the phone in your pocket and turn off the TV for a while. Sit on the floor with them, stroke them very gently, and look them in the eyes. Quietly say thank you for all the dark moments they have brightened for you. Listen closely to their purr and feel how it penetrates deep into your own body. Let them heal you. Open yourself up fully and completely to this incredible energy. Be sure to tell us in the comments, how has your cat helped you through a tough time before? We want to hear your beautiful, most emotional stories and celebrate these incredible animals together. Save this video for the days when you feel particularly lonely. And share it with all your friends who also have a little healer at home. We must begin to finally appreciate the value of these small, gentle animals much more. They are not objects. They are highly sensitive, compassionate beings with a giant, golden heart. They are living proof that nature already has the best remedies ready for us. Give them an extra large portion of their favorite treat tonight. Because they do extremely hard work every day for your physical and mental health. They are your cat, your family, and your very own personal, little therapist on 4 paws.